Ready? Okay. Wedding dress codes can be very confusing because there aren't a lot of rules anymore. My name is Beth Chapman. I'm a bridal boutique owner and I'm a stylist. This is a guest's complete guide to wedding fashion. It's like story time. A white tie wedding is the most formal of all of the weddings. So think tails, white piqué shirts, studs, cufflinks, shiny black shoes, and the most opulent formal gowns. Think Bridgerton. I love this. He's got a peak lapel with a little bit of satin, so even though this has a high level of formality, he's able to show a bold fashion choice here with the large flower in the lapel, the chain coming from the waistcoat. I just love a white tie wedding. To me, the level of formality is everything. Black tie is still formal, but is a step down from white tie. What you can expect to wear for a black tie wedding would be a black tuxedo with a black tie, cufflinks, shiny black shoes, and if you're wearing a dress, consider wearing a long formal gown, but this is where you can have a little more fun and perhaps have more of a sheath or fit to flare silhouette. You want to think about darker colors. Although black tie optional is formal, it's not as formal as black tie. You absolutely can wear a midi-length dress. This is where you can inject a little bit of color, either in your dress or in your accessories with a colorful handbag or shoe. This is absolutely the time to have fun and show your personality. Is it appropriate to wear sneakers to a wedding? I really am enjoying this choice. This particular guest happened to have a twist on black tie optional by wearing the classic tails, but bringing in a fun sneaker. But when it comes to sneakers, they can't be your everyday sneakers. They need to be your snazziest sneakers and of course, pristine and clean. So you want to be dressy with a formal wedding, but it doesn't require a black tie or a tuxedo. You can absolutely wear a dark suit. This is a great time to bring in a pop of color in your tie or even a fun colored suit. When it comes to dresses, you can go a little bit shorter. Certainly can be a dark color, but you also can have fun with metallics and color as well. Let's talk about this look. I absolutely love this pop of color in the suit. This would be appropriate for a formal wedding. The only thing we need to consider is whether or not this crop top is appropriate. That really comes down to knowing the couple, knowing the venue, and knowing what they would appreciate. You need to know your audience when selecting your attire, but a colorful, fun suit with a great accessory, pop of sparkle at the neck is wonderful. A semi-formal, dressy, casual wedding can take place at any time of day. Love this couple's look. The green suit is fun and fabulous. He's choosing to wear a tie. You could opt to not wear a tie, and this look would be totally appropriate as well. Cocktail wedding is when you can absolutely bring in some color. Your hemline can come up. This particular suit, I like the lighter color and no tie. He looks fabulous. She is wearing a beautiful one-shoulder floral dress, has a little bit of pleating detail, ruffle detail. I love the pop of color in the accessory. They are ready to rock out at this cocktail party wedding. You just received an invitation for a beach formal wedding and you're thinking, this sounds like an oxymoron. For beach formal, think about long floral dresses, a great wedge, maybe a sun hat, and of course, sunglasses. If you're wearing a suit, think of lighter weight, comfortable fabrics like linen or seersucker. It is on the beach, but there still is a level of formality. I love this selection from this guest. It's a floral dress, but it has a beautiful sheen to it and, dare we say, sexy slit to take it up a notch and make it feel slightly more formal and slightly more cocktail, perfect for an evening beach wedding. Daytime casual, think button-down shirts, slacks, simple sundresses, or a romper. If you're invited to a cultural or a faith-based wedding, do your research. Learn about that culture or that faith to understand what's appropriate, and when in doubt, go a little bit more formal and modest. So for mother of the groom, the days of shut up and wear beige are over. It is typical for the mother of the groom to touch base with the mother of the bride before selecting their attire. There are no rules when it comes to color or even length, as long as you're sticking with the level of formality of the wedding. And most importantly, don't wear white unless it's been requested by the couple. If you still have questions, hire me. Link in bio. Now you have all the information that you need to know about selecting your attire for your wedding. So head on over to your your closet, pick out what you're gonna wear, and go forth and slay. That's it, touchdown.